bullshit me to keep me on as a monthly customer. And that's where I feel like I had kind of screwed up in the past, was I just like stuck it out, or I would be like, hey, I want to start doing PPC. One company in particular, whenever we did that, they had never done PPC. They said, okay. And they were literally Googling and learning. Okay. That was a long time ago company that isn't even in the space anymore. But I think back and like, dude, how much money did I blow? Literally, because they had no clue. I could have done that.
Yeah.
And if they didn't know how, why was it ethical for them to do, there's just so many things, but I didn't know better. I was just like, hey, do PPC.
Yeah. Well, I think people have to get into the space, right? And agencies have to understand, like, what is their offering? What is their niche? Like, what are they going after? Choose one thing, right? There's that book of one thing. And when it comes to agencies, as you get larger, you're like, cool, you manage SEO, you manage PPC, you manage radio. We're all going to talk and have a cohesive plan together to make it work, right?
Yep.
Like, we're in this together. And so we bring everyone to the table, because there are no separate tables, because there's one business that we're working on.
Yep.
And I think like that's the other, I could talk about this stuff all day long, and you're right. I could do the TikTok series on how to bring it together, but people would still come at me and they'd be like, well, what else? And I'm like,
right. Well, you can't do it for you. I can't make it, I can't. We have some competitors that Kaylee gets so pissed. And I'm like, girl, they can literally copy and paste everything we do. And there's two right now that are just like loving to do that. Okay. Copy and paste it. They do not have Kaylee, and they do not have this leadership team, and they do not have the training to do it like we do. So copy.
Well, and they won't be able to execute it as well.
Right.
Because of that.
Your brand is your value and your reputation. And when companies used to do that with me, Kaylee, I would go and call them straight up and